Auto fans, music lovers, and First Take channel enjoyers, we're back again. Today we are going to be checking out a J-pop idol group called Phantom Siita. And if you guys don't know anything about them, that's okay. I don't know much about them either. I have only seen one video of theirs thus far, which we checked out live over on my Twitch channel. However, one fact that I can give you guys about them is that, well, if you're a fan of Auto, you'll probably be a fan of this group because she produces them. How cool is that? But today we're going to be checking out a song called Zoku Zoku, which I also have not heard, so this will be a first time listen as well as obviously first time seeing this video. Without further ado, appreciate you guys being here, and let's go ahead and check this out. The first take, here we go. This is Phantom Siita. So, as I said, I don't know a lot about them. I think I know their names. I've been trying to remember their names. See if they do another wide shot. Okay, so we have Mocha in blue on the left. We have Mona on the right in pink. We have Miyu in the center left in black and white. And we have Rinka in purple. I believe I got that right. I could be wrong, but I think I got that.
Phantom Siita です。よろしくお願いします。
Okay. I do have post captioning on. Oh, that was nice. Okay, now we're getting bouncy with it. Nice. Mocha's got a lot of range, it sounds like, off of the initial listen. Like Mocha, there's a lot of inflection, just a lot of range in her vocals. And Miyu seems very performative. Like, she does a lot more movements. We'll see if that keeps up. Okay. Good harmonizing right there. I'm trying to find good points to pause on it because I don't want to pause right in the middle of it, right? Mona and Rinka, these two that we actually have featured on our screen right here, these two seem to be more of, I don't know how to really describe it other than like a pocket singer. Like, they have their range and they kind of stick to it. Now, Rinka is more, there's a lot more inflection from the first time that I listened to this group. Obviously, I haven't heard this performance out of them, but she seems to have a little more range going on, and Mona really seems to be kind of like sitting in her pocket, which is, there's nothing wrong with that, right? It doesn't sound bad. They all four sound amazing, but again, Mocha and Miyu, sorry, I'm trying to nail in their names, I really am, but Mocha and Miyu definitely are the two that I think have the most range, and they do a lot of there's just so much inflection, so much personality in their vocals, right? As opposed to these two right here. These two definitely have their spots that they sit in and that they're very comfortable in. And then, as I said before, Miyu's very performative. She does a lot of, which reminds me a lot of Otto, because Otto, you know, like I even talked about in the last video that we did, you know, like there was the shaking that Otto would do when she's singing, and there's so much of that going on, right? I get that out of Miyu. And then Mocha is very, her vocals are all over the place in a good way, very similar to that of Otto. Oh, her voice is cutting through that beat. You see what I mean about the way that she moves around? It reminds me a lot of Otto. The powerhouse. They sound good when they harmonize too. They sound very good. Okay. The instrumental is also all over the place. Is that it? Is that Zoku Zoku? I think that's it. I think that's what we got. The first take Zoku Zoku. Well, there you have it. That's another first take channel video right there. Zoku Zoku by Phantom Siita. What did you guys think? Just give you guys some closing thoughts on what I thought about that. I definitely, after this being my second listen to a Phantom Siita, I definitely think that Mocha and Miyu, I definitely think are the two standouts out of the group. Now, as I said in the video, I don't think that any of them are bad. I think all four of them are amazing singers and way better than I will ever be at it. But I definitely think that the two standouts are going to be Mocha and Miyu. Mocha definitely, like throughout that whole song, really had just so much inflection, so much control, so much power. That's why I referenced powerhouse, right? She really reminds me a lot of Otto in the way that she can drive her voice, right? And then Miyu is a lot of the performative, right? She was a lot with her hands and the way that she was moving, just standing there in front of the microphone, right? Now, the other girls were doing some things, but not as much as she was. And then the other two, I feel like, because they're a group, that's why it works so well, right? They're very complementary of each other, right? The contrast between the two on the left and the two on the right, there's a stark contrast between the two of them, and I think that's why it works very well. Now, I know this group is very young, very new. I don't know what their ages are, so I don't know if that plays into a factor in like the way that they perform and things like that. that versus maybe like experience, something like that, right? But what I do know is that I think this group is very good. I think they have, all four of them have a promising and bright future. I don't know if they're going to stay together because I don't keep up with, idol groups, especially J-pop idol groups. I don't know the history of all that stuff, so you guys would know more about that than I would, obviously. So those are my thoughts so far on Phantom Siita. As of recording this video, we do have 2 more videos. I believe it was done on the First Take channel. It might not be on the First Take channel, so don't hold me to that. But we do have 2 more songs that we could check out that are brand new, or at least the videos are brand new, that feature members of the Phantom Siita group. So keep a lookout for that, guys. But anyway, that's my thoughts on this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and if you guys did enjoy it, feel free to let me know in the comment section below. Let me know what your guys' thoughts on this. If you want to see more of them, feel free to let me know as well. Like I said, I know there's not a lot out there about them because they're new, less than a year old, I believe. But if you did enjoy the video, also hit that thumbs up button for me. I would appreciate it, and make sure you click that subscribe button so you don't miss another video just like this. That's all I got for you guys. Appreciate you guys. Have a wonderful day, and hopefully I'll see you next time. Peace out.